Thank you for tuning in, everyone. This is Kioni Mihoshi Fan 3. I decided to do an update video today since I haven't done one of those in quite some time. I thought I would go ahead and do a new update video. Today is June the 14th, 2022. Here in Lexington, South Carolina, we have been dealing with quite the heat wave, I must say. Yesterday it was 103 degrees, and of course the heat index was, even higher than that. So it was 103 yesterday. Now today it's been cooler because we've had we had a lot of rain this morning and more clouds than expected, so that has kept us cooler today. We're only in the 80s actually right now at about 5 p.m. in the evening, so it has been a lot cooler today. Praise God for that, because yesterday it was just really hot yesterday. So we got a break today, but we do think it could be really hot again tomorrow, because the high temperature tomorrow is expected to be right about 100 degrees. It could be slightly higher, so it's gonna be hot tomorrow. We'll see how that plays out. If the sun can stay out all day. If the sun stays out all day, then definitely we will probably make it to 100 degrees or slightly above. So tomorrow could be another hot day. So let's go ahead and get into our topics for this update video. I wanted to mention my Weathering with You music video. My Weathering with You music video was taken down, unfortunately, because of a copyright claim. And I think that had to be one of my best music videos. I really think that one just turned out so good, and I worked so hard on that one. Like, I worked several days. I worked for several days on that video, and I was just so proud of how it turned out. I was so happy with the result for that project, and unfortunately it got taken down. And of course I'm very disappointed about that. I understand these companies have the right to do that, but I just don't see why it's necessary for them to do that. I can see them doing that to the people who post like entire episodes or entire movies on YouTube. I can understand that, but for the fan-made music videos, I just don't see why it's necessary. These videos, these music videos I make are completely non-profit. I don't make anything from these music videos at all. I don't make anything from them, and they're just fan-made, and if anything, I think it helps the anime companies because it helps invigorate the anime community. A lot of times people will become interested in an anime they haven't seen before because they saw an AMV with that anime. So, it's just sad when that happens, because the AMVs are such a huge part of the anime community, and it's always sad to see an AMV get taken down. And that did also happen recently with my Snow White with the red hair music video. And that was also pretty disappointing. But there's always a small chance it could come back in the future. So sometimes, every once in a while, when this happens, they will actually change their mind and let the video go back up at a later time. Or sometimes I'll wait a while and then I'll try to post it again. And sometimes, when I post it again, sometimes they will decide to allow it. So, I'm not sure what will happen with the video, but, it may come back in the future. At least I'm hoping that it will. And I am trying to make a new music video now that I hope to have out by the end of the month. This one, I think it's gonna be another Lola and Bugs music video. That's what I have planned right now. So we'll see. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I know some of my Lola and Bugs music videos are very popular, and I think a lot of people would like to see me make another one. So I'm going to try to do that. If that video goes well, that should be out by the end of the month. So it's not guaranteed that's my next music video, but that's what I have planned. I'm going to try to do another Lola and Bugs one. I hope everyone has been enjoying my Nightcore songs. So I know that was kind of random, that I just started randomly making Nightcore songs out of nowhere. I'm sure everyone's like, okay, he's like, what is going on? He's randomly just making Nightcore now. Well, recently I really got into listening to Nightcore music. And I realized, a lot of these Nightcore songs are just really good. They're really entertaining. They're fun to listen to. And a lot of times, some Nightcore songs are actually even better than the original song. So, a lot of songs sound really cool in Nightcore. So I got into that recently. I was just listening to a bunch of Nightcore songs. And I started to notice that a lot of them have opposite gender versions. Like, if a song's originally female, a lot of people will make like an opposite gender version of the Nightcore. And those often sound pretty cool as well. But I've noticed that a lot of songs out there are still missing opposite gender versions. And, as I was looking through Nightcore songs on YouTube, I realized that a lot of Taylor Swift songs are missing male Nightcore versions. And I think the male Nightcore versions of her songs, they just really turn out really cool. And I just think they sound really cool, and I really like to listen to those. So, and it's like I said, I just noticed a lot of Taylor Swift songs are missing those. So I decided to make it a mission of mine to go out and make these for songs that are missing them, especially the Taylor Swift ones. I just decided I would try to fill in this space in the Nightcore world. The more Nightcore songs, the better, and I just really think we need these out there. So, so that's my reasoning. That's my reasoning behind that. I just want to get more of the Nightcore male versions out there. And I will mostly focus on Taylor Swift songs, but, I will do songs from other people as well. So I hope you enjoy those. A lot of those sound really awesome. Especially, I love the one I did for Message in a Bottle by Taylor Swift. I really think that one turned out fabulous. But they are all so cool sounding. So I just enjoy that. It's something different to do. So I will probably continue to make those as well. I don't know what song I'm doing next, but it will probably be another Taylor Swift song. So now we're going to talk about some video games. I thought it would be cool to do a segment about video games. And since you know it is E3 season, even though there is no E3, it's still E3 season. I'm still calling it E3 season. You know, it's still the season for video game news. And I have enjoyed a lot of things I have seen in terms of announcements. Right now, I think something that really stood out to me was the new trailer for Final Fantasy 16 that was shown at the State of Play from Sony. They showed a new trailer for Final Fantasy 16, and I just think that game looks incredible. Probably one of my most anticipated games. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. I thought the trailer was really cool for that. For Final Fantasy 16, and it was revealed that the game will come out summer of next year. So that's a little bit later than I expected, but that's okay. We'll just be patient for that, and hopefully by then I will have a PlayStation 5. If anyone's trying to get a PlayStation 5, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is really hard to get one. It is extremely hard to get one. And I really want to get one I really want to get a brand new one at regular price from a store. You know, and every time you go to like GameStop, every time you go anywhere with video games, I mean, you know, they never have them, you know, because of the shortage issue going on. So hopefully I'll get a PlayStation 5 before then for Final Fantasy 16. Also, something else that stood out to me was the game Starfield that was shown off. That just looks like a massive game. That was actually at the Xbox presentation. And, you know, that has to be one of the most massive games ever invented. Go watch the trailer for that. That one is truly something else. I think that one's going to be a fun game. Starfield, probably one of the most innovative games yet. So, you know, that one also stood out to me as well. So it looks. Oh, and before we go into the next point, I'm disappointed we didn't see Spyro. I really thought Spyro was gonna come back. I think a lot of people did. There has been rumors going on about a new Spyro game coming out soon, and you know, I just really thought it was gonna be time, because you know, it's been rumored for a while now that this has been going on, and there's been a lot of hints. You know, there's been a lot of hints about it as well, and it's been rumored that, you know, it's going to get if Spyro's going to get a brand new game, just like Crash Bandicoot did. Because if you remember, you know, we had the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy that came out, and then a little bit later after that, Crash did get a brand new game, and it's been rumored for a while that the same thing was going to happen with Spyro. But, you know, we didn't see it. It didn't happen yet. So, you know, I truly believe it's real. It's just a matter of when is it going to be, you know? I really think it's going to happen, but we'll have to be patient and wait and see. And then also, a lot of people thought Banjo was going to get a new game. Everybody was talking about it for the Xbox presentation, and this happens every year. Every single year, everybody's thinking there's gonna be a new Banjo game, and everyone's talking about Banjo. Well, it didn't happen again. You know, I got my hopes up again. I don't even know why I do that. Because I know it's probably not gonna happen, and we watched the Xbox presentation, no Banjo. No Banjo. So who knows what will happen with that, you know. His addition to the Smash Brothers game was a success, and I thought maybe that was foreshadowing Banjo coming back. Um, we'll see. I mean, since he was a success for Smash Brothers, maybe they're making a new game. It's possible. They could be working on a new game. I mean, there's always a small chance, you know. I just don't see why, why they won't, do anything, with the Banjo series. That's a missed opportunity. I mean, to own an IP but not do much with it, like Microsoft should really do something with Banjo. So we'll continue to hope for that. Maybe one day, right? So it looks like the Nintendo Direct has been delayed. There's actually a rumor now that the Direct will be June 29th. This came from a writer in the video game industry, and she seemed pretty confident about saying it was going to be June the 29th. And a lot of people have came out and started to like back this up, But we'll see. It's still just a rumor. It won't be, it's not confirmed unless Nintendo comes out and confirms it. So it may still not be right, but, it's a possibility that we could see the Direct June 29th. But based on that, I mean, we haven't got any announcement yet, so, obviously it has been delayed, so it could be the 29th, we'll see. What are y'all hoping to see at Nintendo Direct? My biggest wish for this, I think, would have to be a new Donkey Kong game. It feels like it's been so long now since the last Donkey Kong game. The last one's, was a port, the port of Tropical Freeze to the Switch, and that's been a good while ago now, so it should be time for something with Donkey Kong. And, that has been rumored a lot for the past few years, so I do think there's a good chance of that. I would like to see a new Donkey Kong game. We'll see how that ends up. We'll be hoping for it. We'll see what happens. A new Donkey Kong would be good. Also, I would like to see Metroid Prime 4. That one's kind of, I don't know about that one. We might see it, but I think that one's just, that one's taking a while. We may not see it. We may not see it yet. It may not be quite time to see it. But there's always a chance that it could be there. Maybe a first look or teaser or something. You never know. Another interesting one is what about Pikmin 4? We haven't heard anything about Pikmin 4 in the longest time. It seems they have actually gone radio silent on Pikmin 4. I think it was announced like way back. I want to say it was 2015, and we just really haven't heard anything about it ever since it was announced. So obviously, there has been some kind of development issues with the game, but maybe we'll see it soon. We would like to see Pikmin 4. That would be cool. Not sure if we'll see it yet, but there's always a good chance for that one. What is going to happen to the Mario and Luigi RPG series? The company that was developing it, I mean, that company went under, and so we don't know what is going to happen to that series now. We're hoping Nintendo has gotten another studio to work on the series, and to make a new game in the series. That's what we're hoping to see. But it's just, who knows? Who knows at this point? It's possible they still have another one in development. At least, everybody is hoping for that. So we'll see. I would love to see that series come back. Mario and Luigi is a really good RPG series. One of my favorite series, actually. So I would love to see. A Mario and Luigi game for the Switch. I think that would be that would be pretty fantastic. I would really enjoy that. But there has been rumors about a Super Mario RPG 2. Um, you know, these rumors have been circulating that there's supposed to be a sequel to Super Mario RPG for the Switch. I haven't really heard much about that rumor in a while. Um, I haven't really heard anything recently about it, so I don't know what's going on with that. But that's also a cool idea. Hopefully that rumor is true. Um, we would love to see that. We would love to either see that or a new Mario and Luigi game. That would also be good as well. But who knows at this point? It's still too early for a new Paper Mario, but hopefully we'll see some kind of Mario RPG at the next Direct. Hopefully. Because we really need a good, solid Mario RPG. Paper Mario, the Origami King. It does have some RPG elements, but it's not really a full RPG. And I think fans would really love to see that. We would really love to see a full RPG for Paper Mario. I think that would be incredible. Something like the Thousand Year Door. I wish we could see that. Unfortunately, I don't think we will. But I wish they would do that for the next Paper Mario. But I don't think they will. So hopefully they will at least bring Mario and Luigi back, or maybe make the Super Mario RPG 2. So we'll look out for that. Hopefully one of those will come about. Because we need some more. We need to get Mario another full RPG once again. So hopefully we'll see some cool surprises. We should see Breath of the Wild 2 probably. We'll probably get to see a lot more of that at the Direct as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to the Direct, and I hope we get to see a lot of cool stuff, and it's going to be very exciting when the Direct finally happens. So we'll be looking forward to that. We'll see what all gets announced at the upcoming Nintendo Direct. So. Alright everyone, well, I guess, oh, and one more thing, I forgot about this one, I'm glad I just remembered it, but maybe Super Mario Odyssey 2, that would be cool to see as well. I would love to see the next, the next big 3D Mario. I don't know if it's quite time for it, but it could be. That could be possible. It's been a while since Super Mario Odyssey came out, so that could be possible. So, that was also in the rumors as well, so that could be another possibility. I would really like to see that as well. Alright everyone, well, this is gonna be it for the update video. I talked a long time on here. I didn't realize it was gonna take this long to say all of that and to go through those topics. Wow. Okay, well, all right, well, I enjoyed talking with y'all. Maybe I should do more of these, and and maybe I should do more weather updates as well. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a great day.